हेलो एवरीवन, रीडिंग प्रैक्टिस में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। तो कल मैं यहाँ से टॉपिक को एंड किया था, आज वहीं से स्टार्ट करने वाला हूँ टॉपिक अपना। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का टॉपिक। सेल्फ लव ग्रोस विथ सेल्फ नॉलेज। योर इनर वर्ड्स हैज मोर वंडर्स देन द सेवन वंडर्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। I wish I could tell you some hacks and techniques to know yourselves, or perhaps a schedule or a video that you can follow. But the sad news is you are not a subject that you can just study understands and close the books. You are a human. Well, yes, not brands new information, but without stretching in unnecessarily. As humans, we change rapidly. We evolve our preferences, change our working styles, change and our priorities change. What would for you yesterday's means not work for you tomorrow. What you like 3 months ago may not be your preference today. How you like to spend your time 6 months ago might be some things you hate today. Hence, hands down, I am sorry, but I cannot give some random hacks that just sounds good on papers and make you feel inspired at the moment. Just to make you feel guilty for not following them later. Yes, I know this is a self-help book and I am supposed to give you some good looking techniques, but darlings, you are not a constant self-improvement projects. A journey of self knowing yourself is not a one day job or a 3 week long project. It's a lifelong journey. We are living in a world or distractions. It takes less than a seconds to start wishing for some things that we never wanted just because everyone else seems to have it. Enjoy it in such a world where you are always surrounded by noise. It touch to stay connected to the voice deep inside you. And let me say it again, it's a lifelong process to know yourselves and also not to lose yourselves. There are a few things that helped me and I hope they will help you as well. These are not instant hacks but everyday habits that I follow to date, so be ready to execute them. Come face to face with your mind. It is a joy to be hidden and disasters not to be found. W. Winnicott ने कहा है, when you are alone, so you are dealing with just one mind. Your some treat it as a luxury, while others treat it as a punishment. During your alone times, you are on your own. Your mind has a way of pulling you back to everything that had gone wrong or clouds go wrong in your life. Your mind plays tickets on you to create unnecessary warriors. When COVID-19 hit the world and we were forced to stay inside our homes, I did a lot of digging in my minds. Initially, it felt more like a punishment because do I wasn't ready to listen to the 1000 that minds that my mind was generating every other minutes. It was at that moment that I realized how my mind never sleeps and always gives me a reason to worry about. Hence, the itch to go out in public and ignore the mind's voice. Perhaps this is the reason why so many people end up being in toxic relationships. People are afraid of what their minds will do to them. They are afraid of what their minds will make them believe, and they are afraid of what their minds will push them to do. In my case, calling my main friends. As Rollo might say, many people suffer from the fears of finding oneself alone, and so they don't find themselves at all. I dug deeper into the problems and say to myself, beings with me doesn't have to be so cruel and thoughts. If if only I become some more mindful, I started doing some more meetups with my minds to understand some myself better, so to know what goes in my mind, how I think, how I react, what triggers me, and everything that I was once afraid of uncovering. And if there is anything that I realize with these regular meetings with my minds, it that your mind is not stupid, nor is it your enemy. You cannot stand beings with yourselves because there is so many breed inside you things that you didn't want to admit. But let me tell you one thing, there is freedoms in knowing yourself. You feel like nothing can hurt you when you face everything that your mind was treating you about. So instead of finding ways to silence your minds, get up and come face to face with whatever your mind has to offer you. There were things about myself that I didn't want to admit. My default behavior patterns in certain situations. However, now that I have accepted it, I didn't fear my mind. I am working on those things to upgrade myself. Use your alone times to know yourself. When you are alone, you are delivering the just one minds, one sets of choices, behaviors, and thinkings patterns. Hence, I becomes easier to study yourself and get to know what you like and what you didn't like, how you think and how you react. The reasons most people find it so difficult to sit with themselves or read their thoughts is that there is too much untapped and unnoticed, and obviously years of ignorance have created a vast pool of things that you need to deal with. So it may seem a little scary with when you sit and boom, so your mind starts attacking you on bad things you did years ago. Some regrets and mistakes that are living in your minds rent free to give you some things to worry about on a day you're finally decides to be happy, or maybe some bad thoughts that keep running events when you didn't want them. Most people cannot muster enough courage to face it all, hence the smartest ways seems to be to silence it all by throwing the short-term pressures on your face, like watching Netflix or going out with people too who you don't like. The simple face that you didn't know yourself is the reason you accept the wares minimums from people. They help distract you, and this is what you want. You didn't you. So yes, so yes, there is a lot inside you, but it is all a part of you. So there is no permanent escapes. You have to face it all. One day at a time, one thought, one regrets, one guilties on bad decisions at a time, and I promise once you face it all, once you uncover all the layers of your past, once you knowledge everything that your mind was treating you against, you will feel free, like you can take a breath without any fears. That's the start of pace. There's a force gives yourselves the time is required to uncover what bred inside you. Everything that you have been ignoring for such a long time, every thought you are afraid to accept, every decisions that you regret talking, no talking, set yourselves free. It wouldn't be easy, but it will be worth it. It will take some times, but many advice to you is, if you can do one thing, try this challenge every day. Take out at least 10 से 15 minutes to just be with your souls. You must take some times to know yourself, at times when you didn't have to fake it, and when you can completely accept yourselves without any judgment or fear. Practice, sit with yourselves and try to read your thoughts like you are reading a classic books, like you are spending time with the most amazing persons on this planet. So you can say and feel anything without worrying about what people would say. You can share your trauma or unhealed past as if you were your therapist, and one day it will become interesting to get to know so much about yourselves. You will feel excited to know why you laugh at a certain jokes, and why you eat a certain dish in a certain style. It will start feelings like feelings in love with yourself. सो थैंक यू एवरीवन, आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।